A car starting from rest needs to travel 400 meters with minimum time. The maximum acceleration it can have it 4 meters per second squared, and the car should come to rest safely at the end. Find the minimum time. Okay, so we want to find the minimum time to reach the end point to this car, and the maximum acceleration is 4 meters per second squared. So here I will consider the two cases. So let's take this is the car starting from rest u equals 0 in both cases. Now one thing is car can be accelerate with its maximum acceleration since it has to reach the end point in the minimum time. So it has to from the starting point it will have the maximum acceleration, right? So it can accelerate, and after a certain point it start to decelerate, right? So that is one case. Or another thing is the car can accelerate for some time and reach a maximum velocity and move with that constant velocity and then come against to the rest at the end point. So here it is says safely means that means at the end point when it is completes 400 meter, the velocity has to be 0, right? V has to be 0 in either cases, right? Okay, so how can I solve this problem? For this I want to identify which gives the minimum time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw the corresponding VT graphs. So first draw for this one velocity and this is time axis. Okay, so according to this motion it will move with constant acceleration, which is the maximum for ms minus 2, right? Starting from velocity 0, right? And from the starting point it will have acquired the maximum acceleration, which is 4 meter per second squared, and it keep accelerating. At a certain time what happens, it will decelerate with so since the car have the maximum acceleration of 4 ms minus 2 squared, so it will also have the maximum deceleration of 4 ms minus squared, right? So therefore this is symmetric both sides, so this angle and this angle same, right? Okay, so and then it will ends its motion from this point. Now if I draw the figure for this one, what would have, so I will draw here VT. So it will accelerate for some time, so I have to draw the gradient which is parallel to this because the same acceleration 4 ms minus 2, and then what happens, it will attain a maximum velocity and then move with that speed and then again decelerate and comes to rest, right? This is time axis. Okay, so we know in VT graph the area under the curve gives the displacement of the object, right? So this area has to be 400 meter, and similarly this area has to be 400 meter because both cases they complete the same displacement. Okay, now what if I try to draw this and this in the same figure? Now I'm going to draw this in this figure, so it will gives me something like this. So if I first draw like this, if I let's say some velocity and then it will have some thing like this, and again like this. If I draw something like this, so this area is, we can see clearly less than 400 meter, right? Because this area is less than 400 meter, therefore this missing area should be covered, right? So the actually it would be look like this. If I draw this curve in fit to this in the same graph, right? So we can see now the time taken for this one is larger than, let's say this is t2 and here this is t1. So we can clearly see that t2 is greater than t1, therefore the minimum time can be taken by this motion, that is it accelerate up to some time. Actually now, as I said, this is symmetric, so it is actually half the time, right? So it is t1 here, therefore this is t1 divided by 2, right? So now we want to find in this t1, right, which is the minimum time that we wanted to find. So we will calculate that. So we can calculate that by considering this triangle, either this one or this one. So I'm going to consider the gradient, right? Let's say theta is this. So if I consider the gradient tan theta, which is equals to or else wait, yeah, let's take this maximum velocity is v, right? So the tan theta is equals v divided by t1 divided by 2, t1 divided by 2, right? And we know the gradient is in a vt graph, the gradient represents the acceleration, so acceleration is 4. So 4 equals v over t1 divided by 2. So from this we will get an equation that is 2t1 equals v. This is my equation 1, and then I can calculate this area, right? So area of this is equals to half into t1 into height is v equals, this area equals 400 meter, 400. So v equals 2t1, so I can substitute that here. So half into t1 into 2t1 equals 400. So this 2 cancels off. So t1 squared equals 4 into 100, right? So taking square root both sides gives t1 equals 2 into 10. So t1 equals 20 seconds. So that's the answer. Okay.